The Gist with Miss Philo on the Orange Lounge on Radio Max 105.1 FM.
Hey, Miss Philo.
Hi.
How are you? Alright. Set the ball rolling.
So, just.
Yes.
Okay. There lived those couples, right? Newly wedded couples. And then one day decided to pay a visit to his in-laws. So they went to the in-laws' house, and
that's the man's parents.
No, the
woman's
in-laws. So the
in-laws of whom?
The man.
The man.
So they went to the wife's side.
parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when they went, as usual, this guy wanted to use the the washroom. So he was looking around and all that, and then he just entered into one of the washrooms.
Okay.
But they live in a very big mansion, of course. So
All right.
he was just like we say a kind of excursion. He was just touring around, but he ended up going to the washroom eventually. So when he went there, he realized that some towels were specially folded, placed somewhere. Others too were just hung there like that. Okay, so he unknowingly, after using the washroom, he decided to use the folded one, and then he used it to to clean his hands and all that. Then from nowhere, I don't know what happened, where the mother-in-law was going. Before this guy could hear, the mother was just like, "Hey, welcome me." When I can't say no, so the guy even became frightened, as if like the whole world is even crashing or the house was on fire or something like that. So the gentleman was like, "Oh, mommy, please, what's the problem or what's the issue?" She goes like, no. Those towels folded are for looking, not for touching.
They are for looking.
You're supposed to look at it, but you're not supposed to touch it.
Okay.
So the gentleman was like, what could... well, then this guy thought of this thing. He never understood. So they went back to their house, and then some years later, they decided to visit them again. But this time, the guy got prepared. He bought the mother-in-law a lot of towels.
Okay.
So he thought he was going to give it to the mother-in-law so that at least when she sees it, she will be very happy or something. So when he gave the thing to the mother-in-law, he just looked at it like he wasn't amused, to the guy's surprise. So the guy never mind, and then for them the visit was just a short one, so far they left. I think about a week or two they went there back, and when he went there, this woman has really folded the towels he brought again, placed them in each bathroom
For looking.
for looking, not for touching. Place them in each bathroom. So the guy was like he was worshiping the towel as if it's more like a shrine be thing. So the guy was confused. The guy was like, why is my mother-in-law, doing that? So he thought of it, and the woman was like, no, it's for what? It's for looking, not for touching.
I see.
And so there are some things they are for looking, but they are not for touch. So when you visit your in-laws, not everything that you see that is supposed
I remember that. Yeah.
That is supposed to touch it or something. And then to our next story. To our next story, there was this man and his wife. They have lived together for quite some time.
Okay.
And then they shared the household chores 50-50. So the woman does the cooking, whilst the man also washes the dishes. Okay.
All right.
So the woman, as usual, because it was a mutual agreement, they both decided that this is what they are going to do. Right? It wasn't under any duress for any of them or something. So like willingly, they all shared it. The husband understood. The wife was so happy that, oh, okay, so finally I'm going to cook. Then when I finish with all those tiredness, I wouldn't be the one to wash the dishes and clean up the house and all that. So the husband decided to, do the washing of the dishes, whilst the wife, sorry, does the cooking. So one day the wife prepared this sumptuous meal. They ate, and then the husband just packed the dishes, put them in the sink. Day one, he didn't wash them. 2 days, he didn't wash them. Three. So the wife has realized that no, my husband is not washing the dishes as we all agreed. Is it that he is intentionally doing it so that when I become when I realize it's not a bed, then I would rather go and then later I also do it again. Then now it happens like I do the cooking and then at the same time I do the washing of the dishes too. As well, no, I'm not going to wash these dishes. They are going to be in the sink. Hey, you could see there's a sauce of spaghetti, all sort of dishes in the plates and all that. They were all in the sink. Hey, almost like 10 days and over.
Hey.
So now the wife, the thing was becoming like no want it style be. So she decided that she's going to wash it. So as wise as she was, do you know what she did? She just went to the sink, washed a plate, a spoon, and a cup, which she would use to eat. So after washing them, then she prepared this sumptuous meal. She sat right in front of the husband, like they've been to Golden Tulip or wherever that they've been served. And she sat in front of him
And
ate the food. So the thing got to the husband. Before the woman realized, the husband has gone and then he has washed all the dishes. And since then, he never repeated that thing again.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, since then he never repeated that thing again, cry. So when argument is argument, whenever we go into argument, let's try our best.
should
And
do
then,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Can I add another one on this? Okay, it's my time.
Time is up.
Okay, so that would be just for tonight.
All right. And
Thank
that's-
you.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Philo. That's the gist. The gist will come your way again next week with Miss Philo.
The Gist with Miss Philo on the Orange Lounge on Radio Max 105.1 FM.